The Cannoneer is inside Clash Royale, and today we are going to unlock him, use him on ladder, and I'm going to show you the best deck for the brand new Tower Troop. We are going to buy this off it in the shop, and as always, if you guys could use code OOfro in the shop, it really supports the channel and allows me to keep making this kind of content. But here we go, the purchase was successful. We get 250,000 gold, but also 427 Cannoneers. We are also going to buy the pass Royale. Of course, we are going to buy the diamond pass, and boom, the purchase was successful. We unlocked the pass, but more importantly, we unlocked the Evolved Valkyrie, which is honestly one of my favorite evolutions. So the best deck for the Cannoneer is this deck here, Splash Yard. The Cannoneer, he has really high damage, but a slow fire rate, meaning he's great against big tanks and win conditions, but really bad against swarm troops. So by using Splash Yard, a deck that is made to deal with swarm, is going to let the Cannoneer shine. Okay, into a game, our opponent's using the Princess Tower Troop, and that's absolutely fine. Let's see if we can win. Going to start the game off with a Valkyrie here, getting closer to our Evo Valkyrie, and I didn't even have to defend that Ice Spirit. I need to get used to the interaction still with this deck, because having a Cannoneer is definitely something you need to get used to. Anyway, it looks like this guy's playing Hog Earthquake, which is absolutely fine. He does go Little Prince here, so we are just going to poison that. And honestly, against Hog Earthquake, I'm liking the matchup. The Cannoneer should take out the Guardian. Boom, perfect. And we are just going to cycle a Barbarian Battle here. Going to also play a Valkyrie, anti-Earthquake placement. The Tombstone, obviously a great defensive build-in. Going to really help out against these piggies, and just a Tombstone and the Tower Troops alone can fully counter Royal Hogs, which is awesome. Going to go for a Graveyard here because I obviously have a Valkyrie going towards him, and that's absolutely fine. He Inferno Towers, he's Little Prince. We're going to get a little bit of chip damage, but nothing too crazy. Once again, we just poison this Little Prince. Boom. We do have the Evo Valkyrie in cycle right now, so we are just going to boom boom. Evo Val obviously have that tornado effect, going to pull these Royal Hogs back. Again, absolutely no damage on my tower. Beautiful defense, and that Valkyrie is such a defensive card. Also, right then when it was hitting the Royal Delivery, the tornado damage was actually doing damage to the tower, which was really nice for me. Anyway, we are going to go Baby Dragon at the back here. He goes Evo Skellies. Okay, I was not expecting that. I might just tornado like this, take out the Evo Skellies. We accidentally hit the Royal Hogs, but I will take that. Going to just Tombstone once again. We know the Tombstone can fully counter these piggies, and we poison onto that Little Prince just to take him out. Beautiful stuff. He's trying to cycle really quickly back around to Royal Hogs, so we are just going to get ready. Boom. Going to Barbarian Bow, going to Ice Wizard. That's absolutely fine. And he decided to switch lanes, which is very smart. Going to go for a Tombstone here, go for another poison on that Little Prince. And here I am going to play a Valkyrie and then go for a Baby Dragon. The Cannoneer can two-shot the Royal Hogs, so you know. Anyway, we'd go for a Graveyard on his tower, just trying to get a little bit of chip damage and apply some pressure. Let's go for a poison here, go for another Tombstone up high, going to tornado these Skellies. Let's go for a Barbarian Bow Graveyard combo. He obviously cannot stop a Barbarian Bow from crossing the bridge. And just like that, it's going to be a very easy win. We're going to say well played, good game. And that's the thing about the Cannoneer, is the Cannoneer will do good damage, you just need to give it enough time. So by having a tornado, by having a defensive building, by having the Evo Valkyrie, it slows the push down and lets the Cannoneer have enough time to deal with everything. Okay, I have made it to Masters 2, and I have not seen one person use the Cannoneer, so we're going to play the Cannoneer launch challenge just to play against the Cannoneer. Okay, into another game, and it's time for the big reveal. What does OOfro think about the new Tower Troop? And the answer is, it's bad. This Tower Troop is terrible. Do not get it. The only reason I got it is because I'm a content creator, and that's like a little bit justifiable. But in general, it is really bad, and I do not recommend it whatsoever. It's just lacking in a lot of areas. The fact it has slower hit speed, you can really feel it. And it's very annoying having to defend skeletons. You guys will see on the right here, these skeletons, if this guy didn't play that recruit there, it was going to take his tower. And right then, my Tombstone took his tower. I barely did anything special, but it's just really bad at dealing with swarms. And even in a deck like Splash Yard, where it's so good with dealing with swarms, it still doesn't feel amazing. Like right now, all these recruits have such little health, but the Cannoneer takes 3 years to take them out. So I'm forced to play an Ice Wizard and Tornado. And it's just like, I have to spend all this unnecessary elixir. And in Clash Royale, the way you win is by spending your elixir efficiently. I feel like they should honestly give the Cannoneer a smooth splash. I've seen some of my comments say that, and honestly, that's a great solution for this card. Like, if it had like a small, like 1-tile splash, then I think it would be great. But right now, it is horrible. It's so bad, I actually think they are going to buff it one day. And trust me, if you cannot get this tower troop, you are not missing out. I don't see anyone on top ladder using this thing because of how bad it is. Anyway, good defense here. And the balloon's still connected. Fantastic. Go for another poison, and that is good game. So the new Cannoneer is absolutely horrible at the moment. Leave a like and subscribe.